We are here today purposely to launch a book by the title, A Gender Analysis of Political Appointment in Ghana Since Independence. The choice of the title highlights two critical issues in democratic discourse. The first is to underscore the importance of politics in our democratic development and participatory governance. In fact, choices about the methods and directions of national development are preceded by political decisions. The current system of decentralization and local government in Ghana, and any other part of the world for that matter, began only with a political decision to cede power off at the center to local authorities. You cannot initiate a process of decentralization without a political decision. And political here does not necessarily only mean partisan politics. It could be anybody in authority vested with the power to exercise decisions on behalf of others. Political decision is therefore the driver of the entire process of decentralization and development. That's why the politicians, whether in power or not, they are always our bosses. And those in power, they are our bosses. Those who are out of power are our bosses in the making. Political decisions can be made to exclude key actors, and it could also be made to include key actors in the development process. Our history of participatory development has shown that women in particular have been disadvantaged in their representation in many aspects of our social and political life. Therefore, the second critical issue underscored by the title of the book is gender equality in national development. And here in particular, we are referring to decentralization and local governance. The key objective of the research before the completion of the book was to assess efforts by successive governments in mainstreaming gender in politics by examining the gender dimension of political appointments since independence. In fact, I must say that the political decisions can be made by election or by fiat. And so the aspect of appointment, even as there are some democratic implications, is done by the wish of the person in power. Books are stock of reference for our day-to-day and personal life, the conduct of official business, as well as short to long-term planning and development decisions. They provide lessons and data which are valuable for objective decision making.
Ghanaian educationist and diplomat Dr. Agri once said, if you educate a man, you educate an individual, but if you educate a woman, you educate a nation. I will add up by saying that if you give a woman a house, she will give you a home. And if you give a woman a responsibility, she will give you results. Today, we declare this book, which is The Gender Analysis of Political Appointments. Today, we the women of United States, we declare this book, The Gender Analysis of Political Appointments in Ghana since